For as long as I can remember, I've always been fascinated by science, right? How one thing in the environment can impact a seemingly unrelated thing in the environment. And atoms specifically are either positively or negatively charged, right? And they can interact together, and that causes different types of interactions. By the way, you can learn this all by watching Big Bang Theory. Who doesn't love that show, right? Right, yeah. And like atoms, our interactions with other people are either positive, negative, or neutral. And as an organizational psychologist, I could bore you with tons of examples about how our impact on others, our interactions with others lead to either positive or negative outcomes, like the degree to which I'm a jerk influences how many friends I have in life, right? So tonight I want to hit the pause button and just spend a minute thinking about the impact that we do have on others, right? I think we underestimate the influence that we have on those around us. We're so busy, we're so caught up in our day-to-day lives. We go through our, checklists, we're solving problems all day long, we're putting out those fires, and we're really good at that, and we don't really stop and take some time to reflect on what it's like to be on the other side of us. So I travel a lot for work, you guys heard that, right? And people at airports are particularly bad at this, right? They've got their phones in front of them, they've got their headphones and their earbuds in their ears, and they try really hard to not interact with each other, really hard, and probably myself included. But every once in a while, I come across someone who kind of surprises me, does something different, right? As an example, I'm going through the TSA pre-check lane, right? And everybody's in a really big hurry. And I throw my backpack up on the conveyor belt, and because my water bottle is empty, it's really lightweight, and it goes flying across, several people back, hits the ground, makes a big clanking noise, and then rolls under this divider that's really meant for more private security screenings and searches. And I'm super embarrassed at this point in time because I'm holding up the line, and people are either acting like they didn't see it at all, or they're giving me that glaring look because I'm holding up the line. But this one guy, he did something different. He's all dressed in a suit and tie, and he gets down on his hands and knees, and I'm like, no, it's okay, I've got more, it's no big deal. And he gets down on his hands and knees and crawls right over to this divider, reaches, he can't see because it's a divider screen, he can't see, and he just fumbles for it until he reaches it and retrieves it for me. In the meantime, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's okay, But he made an embarrassing moment a little less embarrassing. He had a positive impact on me. And every day we collide with other people, family, friends, coworkers, right? And the occasional stranger like that guy in the airport. And I think we, if we gotten to a place in our lives where we kind of are okay with people, being rude or indifferent to each other, right? And I'm assuming that many of us here tonight are in some type of leadership role, right? Whether we're leading people or projects. And as a leader, the impact you have is multiplied, right? You're partially responsible for creating the environment that other people work in. So, and every interaction leaves an impression. Maybe sometimes it's positive, right? We thank somebody and acknowledge them for the work that they do. Or we listen to them when they have a different idea than our own. And oftentimes we have, interactions that are just completely neutral, and that's okay. They're neither overly positive or overly negative. That's fine. We're gonna have those. But unfortunately, sometimes we have interactions with others that are negative. They leave a negative impression or an impact on others. Right? We cut someone off when they're trying to share their idea or their opinion because we don't want to listen to them, right? Or we fail to recognize that people are humans and they make mistakes and they have faults, right? Or we fail to recognize the stressors that they have going on outside of their work life, right? So when you're having that kind of a day, right, and that person walks into your office that kind of frustrates you and pushes your buttons, how do you respond? Right? We know people will frustrate us. That's life, and let us down from time to time. That's life. But we make choices every day. We choose how we respond to the environment around us. We choose how we respond to those that we interact with. Right? And as we know the power of positivity. We understand that. We know that our brains work better when we're in positive mode, right? We're better team members. We're more collaborative. We get better results, right? And as leaders, part of your job is to also help those around you be their best version of themselves. And if we're constantly having a negative impact on others, we're always going to be disappointed in the results. We spend way too many hours at work, probably for most of us, more hours there than any other place. So we need to spend more time looking for the good stuff, laughing a little bit more, having a positive impact on others. So from time to time, ask yourself, did I do my best today to have a positive impact on the people that I work with? Thank you.